Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jacob. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about one of my students. His name is Paul, and I'm going to share with you how he was able to make $750 in one day with affiliate marketing starting from scratch. Paul had little to no experience a couple of months ago, and just today he had his first $750 day in one day. One day, $750, which is unbelievable, amazing. I'm super pumped for him. He's super pumped. And so I wanted to film this video and share with you how that was able to happen for him so that you can take these tips and these strategies away and implement them for yourself and hopefully get some good results. Before I dive into that, I would invite you to click the big red button and subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so you get notified whenever I drop any new videos about internet marketing, affiliate marketing, making money online, all that kind of stuff. If right now you could do me a favor and smash the like button, the more people that do that, the more people can see this content, the more people will be able to go and implement it and get results. And leave any questions that you've got in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible with an answer and point you in the right direction so that you're not confused or overwhelmed and you can really start taking action and getting results. So with all that out of the way, let's talk about how Paul was able to have a $750 day online only a couple of months after really starting to take action with affiliate marketing. So Paul and I originally connected through my Facebook group. I run a Facebook group called the Super Affiliate Community. If you aren't already a member, there'll be a link in the description. You should go over and join. It's an awesome community. It's super active. I'm active in there all the time, sharing valuable stuff about how to do affiliate marketing. There's a ton of awesome people in there, and it's just a really great place to be if you're serious about affiliate marketing. So go and join that if you haven't already. Paul and I connected through that group. We got chatting on Messenger when I was going through the process of launching my mastermind, which is called the Super Affiliate Accelerator Program. And this is focused on helping people do three things: build a brand, grow a tribe and an audience, and then monetize that with high ticket affiliate offers. So Paul and I were talking, we determined that this was a good fit for him. This was a good fit for the direction that he wanted to take. He realized he'd be stepping out of his comfort zone a little bit, but we committed to each other that if he put in that work, I would get him the results through the process that I laid out for him, but he had to be willing to do the work and committed to doing that. So Paul joined when we were in beta a couple of months ago, and I was so impressed. He just came in, no fuss, just started taking action, basically starting from scratch. And we teach a lot of strategies around organic traffic on Facebook to start growing that brand, start growing that audience, and start monetizing it with high ticket affiliate offers. Paul just took massive action, followed the steps, started putting out content, went out and found an offer that he wanted to promote it, really dove in and started to understand how to do sales and the conversion process and understand finding people's pain points and having conversations with people and ramping up his engagement massively on his Facebook profile. He just took everything in and then implemented right away, imperfectly. Even if it wasn't perfect, he took action, and he's been doing that consistently every day for a couple of months now, and he just had his big breakthrough. He's made a couple of little sales along the way, which kind of fueled the process and gave him the confidence that this worked. And then today, I actually closed a sale for him, which was for $1,500, and he got a 50% commission. So I sent him a $750 commission, which produced the biggest day that he's had online so far. And he's got the blueprint and the formula now to make that happen over and over and over again. So I want to share with you how Paul was able to do that. I want to share with you the model that we teach people in the Super Affiliate Accelerator. I want to share with you why Paul's been able to be successful quickly, so that you can kind of take away both the strategy and the mindset that he's adopted, that I've seen him adopt, which is now seeing him get big results. So one of the core strategies that we teach is around Facebook. It's around using your Facebook profile, around growing Facebook groups, around learning marketing, learning sales, learning how to produce content, and learning how to sell high-ticket affiliate products. And this is a strategy that can work for anybody from scratch. Even if you have no results, no audience, nothing like that, you can get started straight away. All it takes is some hustle. And the reason this is such a fantastic strategy for beginners is because platforms like YouTube, platforms like a blog, platforms like Instagram, when you're getting started, you're really waiting for that platform to give you some love. You're waiting for YouTube to rank your video. You're waiting for your blog to get ranked on Google. You're waiting for Instagram, for your posts to get some traction. And it takes time to build up an audience. Whereas with Facebook, you can really proactively go out there and connect with people who are in your target audience. You can bring those people into your world, you can provide them value, you can show them you're a real person, you can share results, and you can really get that attraction marketing machine to start moving quickly, which is what we want. We want people to start coming to us asking for our affiliate link. We want people to start coming to us as the authority asking how they can help, how we can help them, And once that starts to happen, things can really, really snowball. So from scratch, Paul started putting content out on his profile, and he just started helping people out, connecting with people, talking to them, seeing what their problems were, seeing if he knew of any solutions. And that led to his first few sales. He consistently kept doing that. He followed the training around being really active on Facebook strategically. And if you're not certain on how to do that, I've got a video on my channel about how to really ramp up your engagement on Facebook. And then when he started making those first few sales, naturally people became attracted to him. Attraction marketing starts to kick in, and particularly in the affiliate marketing space, it's really, really powerful because the vast majority of people aren't succeeding. The vast majority of people aren't making sales, and the vast majority of people aren't getting results or hitting their goals. And so when people see someone starting to produce results from scratch, it's a really, really powerful story, and it's really powerful from an attraction marketing perspective. So he's now got people starting to reach out to him who are interested in him and what he's doing, and that's just going to lead to more and more sales, and that is going to compound. So Paul sent me over a lead who was interested in learning kind of what he was doing, and I closed that lead on my accelerator program on his behalf, and we split the commission. So that resulted in the $750 day for him. Why was Paul able to get results so quickly? He invested in himself, firstly. He knew that he needed guidance, strategy, a path to follow, a blueprint, and a mentor who'd been there, done it, and could help him on that path. That was the first thing that he did that was really, really smart, and that I recommend anybody do as soon as possible. If you're serious about this, find a mentor who's a good fit for you and go all in. Put some skin in the game and commit to making it happen. Commit to doing it. That's the first thing that he did, but that's not enough. A lot of people put money into courses and programs and mentorship and still don't get results because that's only the first step, right? You then get the information, you get the guidance, you get the mentorship, but even then you've still got to go and implement. You've still got to go and follow the steps. And that was Paul's second biggest asset, was the determination and the hunger that he had and that he has to implement every single day. That is a massive, massive asset. So the second piece of advice there is, if you're investing in programs, if you're investing in courses, don't do it unless you can commit to yourself that you're going to go through it and you're going to take action. And one thing that has served me really well in my online journey so far is taking action while learning. What a lot of people do when they go through content, when they go through courses, is they'll try and learn everything first and then go back and implement. Whereas one thing that I've always done is tried to implement in real time. So I'd learn something and I'd implement it. I'd learn something and I'd implement it. Even if that thing wasn't perfect, I could go back and fix it later. But what that means is if you're going through a big course and you're taking action in real time, by the time you get to the end of that course, you've gained all this traction, you've got results starting to happen, you really understand the framework because you've practiced it along the way. Instead of just consuming, and then getting to the end, you've probably forgotten a lot from the start, you've got nothing to show for it for the time, and you've effectively got to go back and go through it all again and then take action on it. So that's one of the big tips that I can give to you is if you're consuming information, if you're buying information, mentorship, training, whatever it may be, is implement in real time, even if it's not perfect, and that will serve you really, really, really well. The next thing that you need to do is find a strategy that fits for you. Now, this doesn't mean find something that's not going to challenge you. This doesn't mean find something that doesn't require you to step out of your comfort zone, because Paul absolutely had to step out of his comfort zone. He'd never used Facebook really for business before. And so it was a big shift for him. But, we spoke about the strategy, and he knew that it was something that he could do and he was interested in doing. So be really, really clear on what strategies you're interested in doing and what strategies you're not interested in doing, and find one that fits well for you, because that's going to allow you to go down a path of less resistance. And this online business game can be tricky. And, there's a reason why so many people aren't succeeding, and finding a strategy that fits well for you is really key to finding that little path that you can go down of least resistance, because then you're going to get results faster like Paul has. And when those results start to come in, it's going to build momentum. That attraction marketing is going to go to another level, and then things are just going to start to snowball. I've never seen a better example of a type of business that is a big exponential growth curve. It's not linear. It starts slowly, and then things really pick up, and then they really, really skyrocket. So there's some of the things that I've seen Paul do that have served him really, really, really well. From a pure strategic perspective, this is a model that anybody can really start for free. And it comes back to the 3-step process that I talk about over and over and over and over and over again. It's selecting a product that you want to promote, or multiple products that you want to promote. It's crafting some kind of unique offer. So offering support, adding bonuses, doing all those kind of things. The second thing is investing time to learn how to convert leads into customers. And there's a multitude of ways you can do that. You can build a really simple bridge page funnel, which is like a 2-step funnel where you collect an email and follow up. It can be as simple as having a conversation with someone in Messenger. You can jump on the phone with people. They all work really, really well. It's just a matter of picking one and sticking with it. Okay, you don't need all these fancy funnels. Paul made that sale without even needing his own funnel. He did it through talking to people, through building a human connection and a human relationship with people, answering questions, helping them out, pointing them in the right direction based on his experiences so far online, and just talking. You didn't need a fancy, funnel with automations and a VSL or a webinar and like all these crazy things. It was really, really simple. And that's what you need. That's the second piece you need, is you need some kind of process to convert people into buyers, convert people into leads, and then convert people into buyers. So get clear on that. Once you've got your product nailed down, figure out what is my process, right? Really focusing on one main type of process, and that's going to serve you really, really well. And that's going to take some time to learn. That's going to take some time to master. But the only way that you're really going to do it is by taking imperfect action at first and then perfecting it over time. And you'd be surprised at the cool stuff that can happen when you take action, even if it's imperfect. Things can really, really start to happen, and then they just get better and better as you refine it. And it's way better to do it that way than to wait for everything to be perfect. Because realistically in business, things are never going to be perfect. So they're the first two. And the third one is, once you've got the product in place and once you know how you're going to convert people into buyers, you need to get as many eyeballs as you can onto that conversion process. So into Messenger, on the phone, to your bridge funnel, whatever it may be. And my recommendation here is usually pretty simple. It's pick a platform, pick YouTube, pick Facebook, pick Instagram, pick a blog, master ads, whatever it is that you want to do. Pick one and really focus on that for the next 6 months. Give yourself that amount of time. I know everyone wants overnight riches and all the bullshit that most people are promoting to you, but the people that I like to work with are the ones that have had the realization that this is a real business. It takes a real investment in time, and they're serious about building something for the long term. They're sick of the flashy, hypey crap, and they know that doesn't work, because it doesn't. And they're interested in learning how to do marketing, how to do sales, and build a long-term business that will be an asset for themselves and their family years and years into the future, that they can adapt and change and they can continue to evolve. And so commit to spending the next 6 months on one traffic platform. Sure, down the track, you can add more things. I've got my Facebook group. Now I'm trying to ramp up my YouTube channel, because the Facebook group runs well because I've mastered the process of doing it. It doesn't take me long to put content in there. I know what type of content to use. I know how to get engagement. I know how to turn that engagement into sales. And so now I'm adding another layer. I'm adding in more ads. I'm adding in YouTube. I'm adding in other pieces, but doing that strategically, as to not try and do 15 things at once and spread myself really, really thin. If you bring those 3 things together, you find your product, you focus in on one conversion process, and you focus in on one traffic source. If you do that for the next 6 months, you will be so far ahead of 95% of the people in the affiliate marketing game who are jumping from product to product, trend to trend, hack to loophole to whatever, and refuse to stop and learn and implement imperfectly and commit to building a real business long term. This isn't a strategy for the people that want to make $1 million tomorrow. This is a strategy for the people that view this as a real business, that they're serious about hitting, life-changing amounts of money, not just a few $100 here and there. You want to make 10 grand or more per month. This is the way you've got to start viewing it. You've got to stop looking for those stupid quick wins. You've got to start looking at it as, I need to understand marketing and I need to understand sales. Because if you don't understand those things, you're not going to be able to generate leads consistently. You're not going to be able to consistently convert those leads into buyers, and you're not going to know how to deal with the customers that you put through your business. Even if you're selling affiliate products, you still have some obligation to your customers generally if you want to sell higher ticket stuff, because you've got to support them. You've got to give them bonuses. You've got to give them complimentary resources. You've got to help them across the line. You've got to stand out from all the other affiliates that are out there promoting the same product as you. And honestly, it's not that hard to stand out because a lot of people don't know what they're doing. You need to add support. You need to care for people. You need to show them that you're there for them. That is how you stand out in the high ticket affiliate marketing space. So that means that you've got some deliverables to your customers. And they're the things that you need to learn, and they're the things that you need to master. Sure, you can add automations and stuff like that in over time, but it's absolutely not necessary. Like with Paul, it's through conversations. It's through developing a connection with people. And it's the simplest, most basic form of an online business. It's not that sexy, but it works. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to ignore it because it's not flashy or hypey. And that's fine, because that means that there's more opportunity for the people that have that realization and have that mindset light bulb go off that I've got to stop looking for those crazy wins and I've got to focus on the fundamentals. That is who this is for. They are the people that will succeed long term. So I wanted to share this story with you about Paul because I'm really proud of him. I've seen him hustling. I was so proud that he made the commitment and invested in himself initially. But then, as I said, that's only half the battle. He's taken that one step further and he's actually taken action every single day to make this work because he's so committed to the reasons that he's doing it. And he's got a clear path and a blueprint to follow that he knows will work for him if he follows it. So, Paul, man, if you watch this video, congrats to you. I'm really, really proud of you. This is really just the beginning. He hasn't really been doing it that long in the scheme of things, and he's already had a $750 day, which I'm so stoked for him. Anybody can achieve this. Anybody can do this and can do it on a consistent basis. It just takes a little bit of hard work, a little bit of elbow grease, getting the right process, getting the right mentor, getting the right blueprint, actually listening to them, surrendering your ego to thinking that, you know you're the best. We've always got to be learning from people above us. I have mentors. I pay a lot of money for mentorship still because I want to continuously get better, because there's always someone behind you ready to take that spot, ready to move past you, right? You've got to stay hungry. You've got to stay moving forward. And that means consistently investing in yourself. It means consistently putting yourself out there, consistently experimenting, consistently challenging yourself. Because if you're not doing those things, you're going to be standing still. And if in this game, this online game, where everything moves so quickly, if you're standing still, you're going backwards. And that's when your business can disappear really, really, really quickly, or not get off the ground at all. So hopefully you got something from this video. I hope that if one person watches this video and they say, enough's enough, I need to stop jumping around, I need to focus on the fundamentals, I need to focus on one strategy, one product, one conversion process, I need to learn marketing, and I need to learn how to sell stuff. Be that on a video, be that by talking to people, whatever it may be. If I can get one person from this video to have that realization that that is the path to a $10,000 or more month, $10,000 or more per month affiliate marketing business, then this video has served its purpose. Because the people that have that mindset shift are the ones that are going to win. They're the ones that are going to win today, they're the ones that are going to win tomorrow, and they're the ones that are going to be winning in a decade's time. Because it is the only thing that is going to get you there, and it's the only thing that's going to keep you there. Because once you've got those skills, no one can take them away from you. Products can come and go, platforms can change, software can come and go, all that automation stuff can change. But if you know the fundamentals of marketing and selling and building a connection with people, then you will never go hungry. You will never be in a position where you can't generate income if you know those fundamentals. So I hope that this video reaches some people. I hope it gives them that breakthrough. If it has, and you're not a member of our free community, be sure to click the link in the description and come over and join us in the super affiliate community first and foremost. And if this has resonated with you, if this message hits you and you think, I'm ready to stop messing around with silly little products and hypey trends and hacks and loopholes, and you're serious about making a run at this as a real business where you're selling higher ticket stuff that gets you paid $500, $1,000, $2,000 or anywhere in between, then go visit my website. I'll put a link in the description to it, jacobcaris.com. There's some info over there you can check out. And or you can reach out to me on Facebook too, and we can have a conversation. We can jump on the phone if we need to, and we can see if it's a good fit for you. Because that's important, is finding a program, a blueprint, a mentorship arrangement where it fits for both sides. That's where you get this really powerful connection between the student and the mentor, and they're on the same path, and that's when really, really powerful shit can happen. And it's really tough to know if that fit exists without having a conversation, which comes back to what I was talking about with Paul and how he's now been able to start, making these commissions and will continue to make these commissions. I have no doubt about that. So this video has gone a little bit long, but I think there's a lot of value in here for the people that hear it, the people that are ready to hear it, and the people that want to hear it. It's not the step-by-step sexy strategy stuff, but it's the stuff that matters. And so the people that are watching this that really listen and have that epiphany that this is what they need to be doing, this is for those people. And we all become ready to hear that at a different point in time. We all need to get there on our own, really. Sometimes we need to hear it over and over and over again. But I think this message will reach at least one person and give them that shift, which is the biggest thing that can ever happen. It was the biggest thing that ever happened for me, was when I started focusing on that stuff, the fundamentals. And that's when you become unstoppable, because you have such clarity about what you need to do every day, and you have such confidence in yourself and your skills that you'll be able to make money with any opportunity, with any product, with your own product, with someone else's product, with a launch, with any sales process, whatever it may be. You become so clear and dialed in your business that no one will be able to stop you. So I appreciate anybody that's watched this all the way until the end. Go check out some of the links in the description. Join us in the free community if you haven't already. Hit me up on Facebook if you want to chat. Check out my website, jacobcaris.com, if you want more info on kind of my philosophy around affiliate marketing and how I do things with high ticket affiliate marketing and get people from scratch good results. Other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that kind of stuff. I'll talk to you all soon. Cheers.